Hello everyone, and welcome to Pacific Racing League livestream. Get ready for an exciting invitational race coming to you live from Austria. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel. Here is your commentator for today, Mr. Danny Rick.
G'day, boys of the Pacific Racing League community and then some. It's your boy Danny Rick coming at you live today for another exciting, jam-packed invitational race from Austria. Yesterday we had an invitational race from Circuit of the Americas, which was a good one. And hopefully we will replicate that today. Mixed tiers again. This is an invitational race, just a bit of fun. No points going towards any championships or anything like that. Speaking of championships, the Season 5 championship for Pacific Racing League, just a reminder, is kicking off from the 15th of July, which is about, 2 weeks' time. So, and Tier 2 will kick that off from 1 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So make sure the boys who are listening and to tell their friends on Discord also that their driver sign-up and grading submissions must be done by the 10th of July, please. So that is the cut-off time. So everybody needs to pull their finger out and get those submitted ASAP. Otherwise, you are in for a chance to probably miss out on a seat, perhaps. So we don't want that to happen. So if everybody can get that done ASAP, much appreciated, please. All right, so we're having a sprint series today, sprint round today, I should say. It is a short 18-minute qualifying followed by 12-lap sprint race heading into a 36-lap main race. So that will be exciting, to say the least. Austria, I'm a big fan of Austria. Personally, I like the track. Great track, a lot of time to be found, a lot of good overtaking opportunities. What is it? It is 2 DRS zones on this circuit, so that's plenty of overtaking opportunities is what I'm trying to say. Took Your Dogs is on the stream. G'day, Took Your Dogs. Pity you're not here having a race, mate, but we'll catch you on the next one, no doubt. All right, boys, what do we got in the lobby? We've got full lobby by the look of it. Boys, it should be just about to ready up, I'm assuming. So let's get the camera off there. Flying solo today, so I will do the best I can do here. All right, here we go. All right, so we've got the usual suspects in the house. PRL Aussie, not in the McLaren, of course, a Tier 1 driver. Junkyard Dog in a Ferrari, yes. Cush in a Bull, yes. Ferrari Pro, guess what? He's in a Ferrari. Sam is in the Red Bull today. Tinselman's having a spin in the Aston Martin, or having a drive, I should say, in the Aston Martin. J-Dog is in the Mercedes today. Metro, the man's so popular, he's got to put his second name, same as his first name there in the Mercedes. Chris W1 in the Aston, that's standard issue for him. Good to see him here. Him in having a race. K Money is in the Alpine. Good to see him. Jordan Two-Way, he had his debut yesterday. Had a decent race. Jordan did. So good luck to him today. Having another one today. JBH, another one to look out for in the Alfa Romeo Kick, and great racing abilities he has. Callie Boston in the Williams. Good to see Callie here. CJ as well in the Williams there. The old Bin Chicken is having a spin in the Alpine. Well done to him. Players is in the Haas. Finch is in the Alpha Tauri there. Daz is in the Alfa Romeo. Franasco hasn't had a drive for a while. He's having a go in the Haas today. Broke Vegans in the Alpha Tauri. And that's a good sized lobby, to say the least. So let's get this show on the road as soon as we can, boys. Get this qualifying done. This is going to be a cracker. Hopefully we get some changing weather conditions or a bit of rain to start with in quality. Who knows? It is on dynamic weather, so I'm assuming that... it would be nice to have a little bit of water, wouldn't it? Yesterday at Circuit of the Americas, obviously it was all dry, but yeah, we'll see what the race has in store for us today. Okie dokie. Boys are readying up. Looks like we have a clock countdown there, and we are just about underway for the short qualifying. Voice chat is always suspended. Thank you for that. And so I reckon we're in for a good one. Could be anybody. So I'm tipping the usual suspects: Ferrari, Pro, Metro, to say the least, and Cushion, J-Dog. God, anyone's going to be up there. So we'll see. Very easy track to invalidate also, I have to admit. Track limits, in real life, the F1 cars gained about, for the sprint qualifying, I think they all got most of them got their laps invalidated, so very easy to do, especially coming onto the straight from the last corner there. Trying to carry so much speed, very easy to invalidate. Got to keep all those 4 wheels, or at least 2 wheels, inside the track at all times. So here we go. We've got the qualifying just about seconds away here for the Invitational, Pacific Racing League Invitational from Australia. Oh, not Australia, Austria, I should say. And yeah, it's going to be a cracker. Stay tuned for that one. What do we got in store? Do we have a dry quali or a wet one? Yeah, baby! Oh, now we're talking. We've got a wet qualifying session, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be, buckle up. This is going to be sensational, you beauty. Just what the commentary box ordered. Thanks for that. Alrighty, let's get on with the show. And see who's going to come out of the pits first. The boys are in the F1 cars today, which is fantastic. It's a lot easier to find the action than, as opposed to the multiplayer cars. So very, very good indeed. So I think, yeah, wet qualifying, wow. Intermediate, it's going to be very interesting. We're going to see some, I think we're going to see a few DNFs here out of qualifying, possibly, or retirements, to say the least. Ferrari Pro on the stream. We don't need to waste slicks in quali then. No, you don't need to waste your slicks. You got plenty. Who's coming out first? Oh, that looks like Kush. PRL Kush in the bull. He looks like he is out on track first. I'm going to trying to lay some rubber down first. Great driver Kush. We have seen him perform he's got a really good aggressive style of racing. Aggressive but fair, I have to say. Very, very quick driver also. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. In the dries, a completely different scenario, as we all know, as what wet races have in store. But it's all going to come down to, especially the boys who are running no ABS. So the lockups and things like that in the wet is going to be horrendous to manage, I'd imagine. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting. Obviously, no DRS is going to be activated in the wet conditions as well. So they're going to have to rely on pure driving skill and maybe a bit of battery, and get some good slipstreaming action on this circuit as well. Alright, here we go. We're going to ride on board with Kush to try and talk around a lap with the Kushmeister in the Red Bull, and he's about to approach the final turn here before the entry onto the main straight. Here we go. Kush crosses the line now, flat out into 8th gear, and you can pinch the inside curb here quite a bit. Chooses not to, rides the outside ripple there, and not too bad. A good exit there. Gets a bit of slipstream for the car, just left the pits there. Hopefully they can see him going up to the hill into turn 2. It's a horrendous corner. To try and get the traction down out of here, we might see some action, I'm assuming, as well, for the boys running no TC. But Kush manages to get a nice exit out of that corner there. This next corner's here. This one's a tricky one to try and get power down in the wet. And once you can get the car planted, it's okay. This one here is kind of a lift and coast corner. And he's probably chosen one gear too many there. But he's doing okay, Kush. This is looking like a very good lap from him. Rides the outside ripple strip there, tries not to validate, gets away with it. And now the next two. Trying to carry a bit of speed around here. Watch that ripple strip on the inside. It can throw you around. And this one here can invalidate once you get all the way out to the left there, as we've seen. And Kush manages to get away with it very, very nicely instead of 112 flat. Very good lap from Kush. I think Junkyard might be next. What's Junkyard got in store for us? Junkyard comes across the line 113.8. Bit of time to be found from Junkyard. Metro looks like he may be on one. Metro in the Mercedes with the yellow helmet there. Metro's crossing the line. Metro's got a 112.6. A very nice lap indeed. J-Dog's on an outlap. Let's ride on board with J-Dog. We might see some other times pop up ahead of him, but we'll just like to ride on board with a driver who is just about to commence a hot lap. And meanwhile, the Chukin has done a 1:14.4, bit of time to be found there. Jordan's done a 1:12.9. Our Ferrari Pro has pipped them all with a 1:11.5. Very nice lap from the junior beggar there. Yeah. There's rain and dry weather in all 3 sessions from the looks of it from Aussie. Thank you, Aussie, for that. That's going to be interesting to say. Changing conditions, perhaps. That's going to be mad. It's going to be a mad race then. It's going to be awesome. Alrighty. J-Dog, just still right on board J-Dog. Hasn't invalidated anything yet. Looking like a tidy lap. And CJ's gone a 1:12.1. You can see the 2 Williams boys are up there. 1:12.1 from CJ, and the Kelly Boston's got a 1:12.5. Nice lap there. Chris W1's a 1:13.4. There's still a lot of time to be found. Obviously, J-Dog's about to cross the line now. What's J-Dog got? This is his first banker. He can only get it up in an 8th. There's a bit more time to be had, I'd say. Player is going for another one. He's up on his time by over 2/10. Meanwhile, Ferrari Pro and Tinselman are at it, hammer and tongs. Tinselman a 1:11.4. Just pips a Ferrari Pro for the time being there. I'm sure Ferrari Pro's probably got another 1 or 2 seconds up his sleeve. Player looks like he butchered that corner there, and that's not going to help his cause at all, unfortunately. JBH is about to finish a flyer. JBH in the Alfa Romeo kick. Let's have a look what he has. Coming around the final turn from JBH. Gets a nice entry and exit out of there, I'd have to say. JBH gets it bang up in the 5th. A tidy lap from JBH. Good stuff. Alright, further back down the field, let's see if we can find people who are... Dazzer's in the house. Dazzer's on an invalidated lap, unfortunately. Finch is in the pits. Franasco in the pits. Vegan pits. Aussies in the pits. Haven't set a banker yet. Meanwhile, it looks like it could be on between Tinsel and Ferrari Pro for the time being. Those times are tight like a tiger, those ones. Alrighty. Chris W1 just letting cars pass. Jordan, two-way. Looks like he may be about to commence a flyer by the look of this preparation lap. Let's run on board with the new guy of PRL, Jordan, two-wavy. And in the McLaren into turn 1. Gets a nice, beautiful entry and exit out of turn 1, does Jordan. This could help his cause, providing he's carrying somewhat straight line speed in the McLaren. Yes, he's up by over a 10th, is Jordan. Coming into turn 2. He's currently in 9th on a 112.4. Trying to get the power down in the McLaren. Let's see if these upgrades that they brought to the race are working for the McLaren drivers. And let's see how he finishes the rest of the lap. Sector 2 is what I really want to look at. Sector 2 split time. He's about, we should get a, as he approaches this next corner, we should get pop up. There it is, he's up by nearly half a second is Jordan. He's currently in 9th. Can he finish the rest of the lap up and maintain that? That is the question. This is looking like a very good lap, providing he can finish it off. Doesn't get any tank slappers or has any moments out of the... Oh, he gets it, rides that. And Jordan, bang, 4th position. A very nice lap. Meanwhile, Ferrari Pro's just done a 110.9, if you don't mind. Thank you very much. Somebody might be sandbagging there, I reckon, a little bit. But, yeah, good luck to the junior Burger Ferrari Pro. Very, very quick driver, wet and dry. Alright, now Goldfinch on the... What's he doing on the softs? No. There's a mistake there, that's for sure. It's a track drying. The track could be drying here. It looks like it. Actually, I think Finch's first one to pull the pin and take a gamble. There's no spray coming from the cars. I'm not seeing any standing water. The track is drying. The track is definitely drying out. Yeah, you're right, Finchy. Maybe I've got to watch out for him. Where is he? Yeah, he's still in the pits. Okay. Kelly Boston's in the pits and also opted for some softs. So yeah, changing conditions in qualifying. This is going to be interesting. Very, very interesting here. All right, try and find somebody who's trying to get a hot lap done. before we ride on board with the guys in the on the softs, see whether or not they can improve or not. K-Money is on the 112.6. He's improving on his second sector big time. He's currently in 12th, is K-Money. What can he do from here? Can he polish it off nicely? Oh, he's looking good. Yes, gets all the final turn done and dusted, and K-Money from 12th gets it up in a third with a 111.4. He's made up over 1.2 seconds there on that lap. Very nice. All right. CJF, first sector, what's he got? CJF is up by over a tenth. CJF's currently in 6th. Can he finish it off? Looks like he got a really scruffy exit out of turn 2 there. And that may cost him, but can he gain anything back? No, I think he may have... the corners aren't looking good for CJF. You'll find that his second sector split time, he'll be down by quite a bit. Meanwhile, Tinselman, a 110.5. Oh, yeah, he's lost a little bit of time as CJ. He's improving somewhat, but can he finish it off strong? Meanwhile, Vegan's got a 110.6 as well. J-Dog's up there, the 111.2. Just want to run on board with CJ in the Williams as he finishes his lap. What can he do? He has got himself in the 7th. Very, very nice there. Aussie's up by over a tenth from his... sorry, I think I may have just caught that wrong time. Let's have a look at his second sector split time as he's approaching it right now in the McLaren. And Aussie is... Yes, Aussie's up by over 3 tenths. Is Aussie on his second sector? Can he finish off strong? He's currently in 8th. It's looking like a really good lap from the McLarens today. And there's still 7 minutes worth of qualifying left. Aussie currently in 8th. Bang! Gets it up into 5th so far. Alrighty. Good lap from Aussie. Now, who is... I wish the boys on the softs would get out. I'm just itching to see how they would get on with that. But yeah, changing conditions here during qualifying. That's for sure. Meanwhile, Broke Vegan, a 110.2. These boys are really going strong. And that is on the Inters from Vegan. So Kush is currently in 3rd. Let's see. Kush is backed out of this one. Okay. Ferrari Pro. Is he on one? Yeah, it looks like he's about to start one now. Let's roll on board with Ferrari Pro. Let's see his technique. Crosses the line. He's on a flyer now. Can he improve? He's currently in 4th. Coming into turn 1. That's how you cut it. Beautifully. Cuts that beautifully. You can actually take quite a lot of curb on the inside into turn 1. And he's just trying to straight line the car there. That's how he goes out of turn 2 here. Gets all the way over to the left-hand side. He's up by over 2 tenths. It's Ferrari Pro. Gets probably the best exit on top of that hill that I've ever seen in my life, does Ferrari Pro. Sensational. That was more than silk. That was 4,000 thread Egyptian cotton. So smooth that was. Let's have a look at his second sector split time. He's currently in 4th. I think he's going to pit Vegan by somewhat of a margin here. Yep, by over 6 tenths is Ferrari Pro. He's coming strong. This is going to be a 109 lap for sure. Looking good. How does he approach the final turn onto the main? That's how you cut that one. Beautiful. He's hit him perfectly. Ferrari Pro has gone, yes, a 109.8 indeed. Very nice lap from Ferrari Pro. That's how it's done. And that's going to be, well, on the Inters, it's going to be a hard lap to beat. But I'm assuming the boy, I want to see the boys. Jordan two-way. Here we go. He's on the softs. He's the only driver I can see out at the moment who is on the soft compound tyres. So let's ride on board with him. He's got to be, is there grip there? I don't know. I'm not in the cars, but yeah, there's grip. He's up by over 2 tenths, nearly 3 tenths is Jordan. Currently in 14th. He's on the softs. This is going to bump him up. So it looks like the softs are coming into play. The final minutes of qualifying here. Oh, he's invalidated it. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Is he going to go around again? Yeah, he's invalidated that one. That one's not going to count there. Has he got enough ERS to play with? Probably not. No, he may have. He may do alright. Let's run on. Oh, no, he's backed out of that because he saw the Aston on a flyer there. So we will have a look. Who is that on the flyer? That is Chris W. One I'm on board with. He's on invalidated lap there. Tinselman's in the pits. Anyone else on the softs? Player. His player's got a chance to improve here. Let's go, players. Just on one now. Player has not set a lap yet. Let's see how he goes in the Haas. Oh, sorry, player has set a lap there. He set a 1:14.2. Oh, he gets that exit really crossed up there. That's going to cost him some time for sure coming out of there. Sam is out of qualifying. Sam is not in qualifying. He's retired from qualifying, I believe. So maybe he feels like he can't do any more. He can't extract anything out of the car. But then again, everyone's got to try the softs for sure. Let's have a look how player finishes off his lap. Anyway, he's definitely making time. So yeah, soft tyre compound is the tyre to be on for sure. The track is dry as a dead dingo. So let's have a look. Oh, that's for the players. Just getting it all slidey there. And he's dropped a little bit of time on that lap, it's fair to say. As you can see, he's only up one spot there. Goldfinch on his out lap. Franasco's on his out lap. Sorry, he's on one now. Franasco hasn't put a lap on yet. Neither has Finchy. You can see there's Finchy there, just letting Franasco pass there. Right on board with Franasco in the Haas. Let's see what he has on the softs. Obviously, he hasn't set any times yet. No, I don't think he's going to lose a bit of time with exits like that. Probably didn't want the car to be all that way out there. Ferrari Pro's gone even quicker, 149. Aussie's up there on the 109.4 as well. Their times are tumbling now. They've only got 1:30 to go. That is going to be Aussie's got to be on his final, surely. He's going to. Let's see. Aussie can improve. K-Money 108.2. Yeah, the times are tumbling. That's for sure. Alright, Sam says, thought I pressed AI and I didn't and went into the wall pit entry. Oh, that's a bummer, Sam. So he's made an error there and forced himself out of qualifying, unfortunately. But it is qualifying. Aussie up on his time by over half a second. Have a look at this lap. Oh, the times are tumbling now. 107.6. Oh, this is going to be interesting. It's towards the final seconds of qualifying here. Aussie's currently in 5th. Can he improve on it? Come on, Aussie. Get it around the last corner. Throw it in. What an exit. Beautiful exit there. And Aussie 5th. Goes into 3rd. Nice lap there from Aussie. Is Cush improving on the softs? Let's have a look here. I think you'll find everyone's going to improve. The people who are still on the inters, or it's only one of them, I think Doggy. Yeah, Cush is up by, wow, look at this lap from Cush. Is this a pole lap from Cush in the Red Bull? Have they timed it to perfection? Oh, he's got that all crossed up there. Would have cost him a little bit. Manages to get away with it and collect it. And Cush 6 gets him a 107.6. Nice. Other boys still on the. I want to see who's anyone still. Metro. Can Metro improve somewhat? Let's have a look. J-Dog's gone on pole. 107.4. The times are definitely coming down now. The track has changed at the best possible condition. Junkyard 5. Grid penalty for collision with CJF. CJF's done a 17.3. Obviously the collision didn't matter too much. But Metro is improving here. Can Metro pip them all? Finchy's done a 106.8. Have a look at these times here. Incredible times. Metro, what's he got? Metro only managed 4th there. Is Cush on the final? Let's have a look at Cush. Cush, is he improving? Cush is up by over half a second here. Cush is looking good for a definite improvement. What's he got? Broke Vegan at 106.3. Pink Goldfinch. Ferrari Pro's picked them all on the line. Cush, what's he got? Can he finish off strong? Oh, K Money's picked him. Have a look at this. As where's Kush end up? Oh, Kush gets 4th position. What a qualifying. Is Franasco improving? No, Franasco's pitting. That's qualifying in the bag there. K Money gets him. Geez, that's close. It gets Ferrari Pro just by a little whisker. Meanwhile, Vegan's up there in the 3rd. Kush, Goldfinch, Aussie gets into 6th. Kelly Boston in 7th. Chris in 8th. Jordan, 2AV in 9th. Metro rounds out the top 10 there. Good qualifying session. Very, very tricky. And to pull the pin and put the softs on was the way to go with the change in conditions. Kelly Boston, 5th place, grid penalty, illegal blocking. Ah, no, that's going to put him, what, in 12th or something? I saw Doggy have I think Doggy copped a grid penalty as well. All right, that quali was awesome from Aussie. Yeah, it definitely was awesome. The changing conditions, if only we can get them like that all the time, makes it so much more exciting. But there we have it. K Money gets it over Ferrari Pro, broke Vegan. Good session there, boys. Well done. The Bin Chicken ends up in 15th. Player in 18th there. Junkyard Dog was on the inters. He's got the 5 position. He's going to start right at the back of the field with Sam there. Alright, that was qualifying done and dusted. Now we have a 12-lap sprint race to follow, which will be happening very, very soon. There will be lights out and away we go pretty much straight as we get into the race game. Alright, what's the sprint race got for us in the way of weather conditions, I wonder? Oh, it's a wet sprint. Oh, this is going to... this is what it's all about. This is going to make it interesting. Who's going to bottle it all up into turn 1s and 2 and going up the hill? Oh, God. Could be horrendous here. Everybody's got different driving styles, of course, so it's going to be a sight for sore eyes, this one is, I'd imagine. Tipping we may get... look, I'm tipping about three safety cars. I'm tipping. That's including the sprint and the main race. So out of the whole weekend, the whole race, I think we're going to end up with 3 again, if it rains. So we'll see how we go. Aussie and Metro, the 2 boys are carrying my curse today. They know why. So good luck to them. All right, here we go. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Bang, and away we go. What kind of launch does K Money get? He gets a decent launch there. Ferrari Pro, he's getting harassed there by Vegan. And everybody is going into turn 1. There's contact. There's people going off track. They're going wide. Yeah, look at that. F4 abreast into turn 1 there. People had to go off track, take evasive action. That's standard issue in wet conditions. There's somebody in the kitty litter there. That is J-Dog. Manages to collect it. And how's this looking into turn 2 up the hill there? There's cars going off track everywhere. There's collisions. That's a Mercedes got T-bone. That is that Metro? Metro's Sam's out of it. Oh, it's just a mess. Metro was involved there, I think. J-Dog as well. Look at that. Safety car number 1. There we go. Just as the doctor ordered. Safety car number 1. I have predicted 3 that's including qualifying and the race. So hopefully we're okay. So yeah, that was bound to happen. These conditions are absolutely horrendous for a race with 20 drivers in it. That's for sure. Put that up. Okay, there we go. So yeah, full course safety car. K Money has leading him around under lap 1 here. He's going to pick up the safety car very, very soon as he turns this corner. Broke Vegans in 2nd position here. Kush in 3rd there. Goldfinch will be restarting in 4th. Ferrari Pro in 5th there. Aussie in 6th. Chris W1 in 7th in the Aston. Kelly Boston there. Oh, let's have a look at the pit actions. People lost wings. Yeah, there's a wing change there for JBH. There's a wing change there for J-Dog. Junkyard going for a wing change as well. 3 boys, wing changes on the first lap. So a bit of contact there. And good to go. Catch the back of the field, and at least they get a chance to start again. So that's good. And they are on fresh inters as well. Only 12 laps in a sprint, so it's not really going to matter that much. So we've got Jordan 2 Wavy in 12th there. Dazza on top. Oh, Dazza. Dazza just manages to get it off the wall under safety car. What's happening? Urban Chicken is in 14th in the Alpine. Franasco in 15th. Metro in 16th there. Sam in 17th. JBH in 18th. J-Dog in 19th. Junkyard in 20th. The boys had a bit of a incident on the first lap there, so they've got a bit of work to do now. Alright. Still got all 20 drivers. Still all 20 drivers are here. I wonder, did the curse strike Metro in the first lap? I'm wondering. Metro, please explain. So that could be strike 1. Now just got to focus on strike 2. Aussie in 6. Alright. Okie dokie. So yeah, wet conditions. Obviously, it doesn't look like it's going to be drying up anytime soon. There's quite a lot of water around. It's still coming down, so it could be 12 laps under these conditions. So hopefully we get a restart on this lap. Would it be nice? Thank you, race director. Let's have a look. We'll see if we can get an indication when the safety car's coming in. All the boys are just weaving, trying to get some temperature into those tyres. They cool down immensely under safety car. Here we go. Safety car is in this lap. Director must have heard me. Thank you. K-Money has control of the restart of the race. Let's see how it all pans out now. They're all going to have to do the same again. They're all going to have to get bunched up and go into turn 1s and 2s. Hopefully there's not another incident. Obviously all these boys, different tier drivers, different mixed driving styles and braking points and different, you name it, different setups, different views they're using, different assists. So it's a whole mixture of things that could possibly go wrong here. At the end of the day, it's bound to happen. It just comes across as hard racing, but just need to always leave it a space if they can. Meanwhile, K-Money has control of the restart of the race. Let's have a look how they all go into turn 1 here. If we can get an outboard shot into turn 1. Looking good. Everybody through. Hopefully. That looked like Jordan 2 Wavy there. Jordan 2 Wavy is under pressure from a Dazza there. These boys are having a good old scrap. Jordan 2 Wavy's trying to go for the switch. Goes deeper under brakes. Can he pull it up and get it around in time? It's going to go off track. He's going to force the Dazza off track there, but the Dazza manages to stay. Oh, he's coming strong on the outside there is Jordan. And have a look in the background there. Urban Chicken's looking like he's sticking his beak in there where it's not wanted. Those two boys, meanwhile, that car player is going off track nearly every corner there. But those two boys have dispersed of player. And have a look at that. That's a great shot. And Jordan 2 Wavy manages to hold out a Dazza for the time being. Alrighty, let's have a look further up the field. What can we find? How's it looking up the pointy end? Looks like Kush is giving K-Money a bit of pressure. K-Money's had a moment there somewhere. That's allowed the two AlphaTauris, a Finchy and Vegan, to have a go past him. So yeah, K-Money was in the lead on the restart, but has lost some positions there. Ferrari Pros in the mix as well. Chris W1 and Tinselman, the two Aston boys, are having a go. Here we go. Can Tinselman get Chris W1? Oh, has to look up there. That's close. Ferrari Pro and Kush. Ferrari Pro on the outside. Going to do the old under and over. Is Ferrari Pro. What kind of Traction, does he get out of it? Oh, he's trying to get the power down. That Ferrari doesn't want none of it. None of it. Yeah, he's got a bit of straight line speed on him. That's some serious straight line speed. But look at that. He's going to go side by side. Oh, he's trying to stick it in there. He's going side by side with Kush. At some point, I think Kush will concede that position. Will he? Oh, he's sticking the nose in, getting away with it. Yeah, very nice driving from Kush and Ferrari Pro. Indeed. Further back, looks like Tinselman has got past his teammate Chris W1 there in the Aston. Great job there. Aussies all the way back down in ninth now. Lost a couple of posies there, I think. All right. Further back down the field, what do we got? Looks like JBH and Metro. We've got a caution, yellow sector 3. There's a coming together somewhere. That is... Who is that? That is a... Is that Sam? Well, I think Sam may have had a moment there. Possibly. But we're on green now. Sam's having a bit of a shocker, I think, on this one. But it's only a sprint race. We've still got 36 laps of the main race to go. So Sam has retired. Sam's DNF'd. He's retired. I think he's retired in... Oh, another safety car. Did Sam... I think Sam may have binned it, has he? Yeah, I think Sam's binned it on the straight. I think he may have had an accident on the straight, and that's safety car number 2 already. Meanwhile, Metro, drive-through penalty, speeding on a safety car. Here we go. That's definite curse for you, my friend. All right. Another safety car. I did say 3 safety cars again, all up. But, geez, by the way this is going, we could be in for a few more, perhaps. Alrighty. Obviously, there's no overtaking under safety car. So Vegan's going to have control of the restarts once he does a couple of laps under safety car. K-Money's in there as well. Ferrari Pro. Oh, the two boys are pitting. What are they opting for? CJ. Let's ride on board CJ. What's he going for here? Is it a wing change? Oh, he's going for softs. Track's drying. Track is drying, perhaps. And Aussie's opting for the soft. Oh, that's a bold strategy. Let's hope it pays off for him, Cotton. That is a bold strategy indeed. Soft compound tyres. Is it too early? There's still rain coming down. There is still rain coming. I think it may be early, but there's only... Okay, so there's only going to be about 4 or so laps to go once we get racing again. So, is it going to work for them? That's an interesting strategy. Very interesting. We'll keep an eye on the soft runners. I definitely think by the look of this track, it's going to be inters all the way. To be on the safe side, let's put it that way. There's still spray coming up on the cameras, so yeah, interesting. Keep an eye on it and see how that works. Safety car's going to go around and one more lap. So Vegan has control of the restart. Meanwhile, his teammate Finchy behind him in second position. K Money's in third position. Let's have a look at the winners and losers in the way of position changes. So it looks like Finchy's up 3 there. Player's up 6. Daz is up 4. Tinselman's up 7. So, yeah, Tinselman's had a great one. Alright, so you can see your pit stops on screen there. Only a couple of drivers have gone in. So, yeah, CJF, Aussie, JBH, Franasco, 4 drivers on softs. Is it going to work for them towards the end? Maybe a couple more laps it will be completely dry, but is it going to be enough? Are these guys on the inters just going to take off on them? Who knows? Ferrari Pro. Yeah, see, it's looking dry here actually, but still a lot of shine on the circuit there. But yeah, it's definitely looking like it's drying, so it could be a good strategy for the soft runners. Decisions, what to do. I wonder if the obviously under safety car conditions, the soft guys are okay, getting a bit of temperature, but when they're in full race trim, I'm assuming that trying to get the power down in some areas could be a little bit iffy. But yeah, it definitely looks like it's dry. If you have a look on board there, Aussie's car, not seeing any water at all now. So the safety car going around another lap, I think. Yeah, it looks like it is. Okay. So you're going to find these boys. Is anyone going to go into the pits? The top Inter guys? No. They are staying out for track position as there is only about 3 laps to go. So, yeah. Interesting. Franasco's gone back into the pits. What's Franasco doing? He's gone in for another pit stop. He just went in for one to put on the softs. What's he going for? Is he going back on the Inters? No. He's going for fresh softs. That's interesting. He only did one lap on the softs and now he's just gone in for some fresh ones. I don't know what that's about. But I think the safety car should be coming in. They're still a little bit wet. DRS is not enabled yet, so there's still a little bit wet conditions on the track. You can see a bit of shine coming from the flashing light of the Finch's AlphaTauri there on the track, indicating that it's still a little bit greasy. Safety car coming in this lap, you beauty. Let's get on with it. Once they cross the line, we're going to have about just a few laps to go, and it'll be all over Red Rover. I just want to keep an eye on the softs, guys, actually. We'll see what kind of launch the top guys get anyway, and then we'll flick back to the soft runners and see how they're going. Meanwhile, Vegan just bunching up the field, has control of the restart of the race. What's he got in store in the way of a launch? Can he gap Finchy? Can he catch Finchy napping? Unlikely. And don't forget, can't count out Ferrari Pro as well. It looks like his Vegan is off. He is off, and I think he got a decent launch there over Finch. He's gapped him nicely, actually. Back under green racing conditions. Just a few laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. Flicking back through the field. Where's the soft runners? Aussie and CJF. I think they are going to benefit. That is completely dry, but I'll look at that. Oh, a little bit of a tank slapper there from CJ. How's Aussie looking? Aussie is yellow. We've got a yellow in Sector 1. Oh, the boys ahead of him here. Have a look at this. Yeah, what a scrap this is turning out to be. We've got CJF getting it stuck right in there is CJF. Aussie and JBH on the sauce. It looks like Aussie has got player in his sights next. Oh, just gets away with that. We'll come back to that scrap in a sec. But have a look at these ones up here. It's Jordan, Kelly Boston and Chris. Looking good. DRS is not activated yet. It looks like Kelly Boston trying to find a way past Chris. Where's he going to do it? Chris has got him covered around these next couple of corners, I'd imagine. Yep, very nice indeed. Some penalties flinging up here, corner cuttings. Meanwhile, here comes a race there. CJF on Adaza. Looks like CJF's going to have the benefit of the inside. Does he just knocks up there? Just touches Jordan two-wavy there, but gets away with it. Okay, so it looks like CJF, whoa, CJF, what a dive bomb from CJ. Gets a nice overtake done there. Pulls that up beautifully as well, I have to say. Now he's chasing his teammate down, Kelly Boston. Oh, CJ's going for it. Oh no, there's contact there. The Aston Martin of Chris W1 and Kelly Boston coming together there. I think that may have been unsighted on somebody's behalf there. Just didn't know where the car was. Meanwhile, have a look at Aussie on Adaza here. Aussie on Adaza. going to get the job done. The boys are just about approaching the final lap of the sprint. Oh, it's a great race here. Cush and JBH. Cush right on the back of him. Cush is going to get the job done here, I'd imagine, into turn one. Oh, no, he didn't. Where did JBH just... Wow, that was interesting. Have a look at this guy. Who's that guy? That is CJ. CJ is on an absolute mission on the softs. That is the... Oh, we've got a... that's Cush in the background. Cush went way off there. Manages to get on with it. Tinselman on JBH. Tinselman's on the inters. JBH is on the softs. I think JBH is going to have him covered, but CJF is just flying on these softs. Further back down the field, I think it might be all over Red Rover for the sprint, I reckon. I don't think anything else is going to eventuate. The boys are on the final lap, final couple of corners. I think Vegan's got it. Vegan's going to have it in the bag. The two Alpha Tauris are up there, but have a look at K-Money. K-Money going to get Finchy. Not quite, so it looks like it's going to be Vegan, Finchy and K-Money going to take it. The sprint, very well done there. Aussie's had a DNF. Where's Aussie? Oh, Aussie's binned it on the last corner. What's happened there? Oh, no. The curse has struck him. The curse has got him. Yes. Has it got two of them? I think it may have got Metro as well. Got Metro earlier on. But yeah, bad luck, Aussie. I don't know what happened there in the final corner. But Metro, 5-second time penalty, unserved penalty. Oh, Metro. It's all gone pear-shaped, son. Meanwhile, that is the sprint race done and dusted there. So, Vegan over Finchy and K-Money. So, two AlphaTauri boys get up there. Well done. That was a good start. That was a really, really good qualifying and a good sprint, I have to say. JBH gets driver of the day. Well done, JBH. So there we have it. Vegan takes the sprint race, followed by Finchy, K-Money, Ferrari Pro in 4th, CJF, JBH, Tinselman in 7th, Franasco in 8th, Jordan 2 Wavy in 9th, Cush in 10th, J-Dog 11th, Dazza 12th, Chris in 13th, Metro 14th, and Junkyard 15th, Kelly Boston 16th, Player 17th, Urban Chicken 18th, Aussie 19th, Sam in 20th. That is the order there. Alright, oh, jump starts, Urban Chicken. Wow, interesting. Alright, should get the main race underway. Alright, the boys are on the grid. We're going to get 36 laps done and dusted in Austria. Hopefully the boys are obviously starting dry, so I wonder if it could go wet. Yes, yeah, very interesting. So we've seen some wet conditions, so yeah, that would be awesome if it changes to wet conditions halfway through the race or something. Aussie's on the stream saying I made a bad decision last corner overtake attempt on Tinsel. Okay. Didn't pay off for him. But it was a good call, I'd have to say, on the softs for that sprint race. That was it was time to perfection. CJF just ploughing through the field. Are we going to get a timer on this screen? Hopefully, waiting for players to ready up. Here we go. Oh, we're underway, I think. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. What's happening here? Why has Broke Vegan pulled off to the side there? He was on pole. I don't know what that was about, but anyway, we are racing. That was very bizarre from Vegan. I don't know what was going on there. Alright, anyway, Ferrari Finchy has it, followed by Ferrari Pro in second position. And all the rest of them are filtering through. They're going 3 abreast there into turn 1 now for May. Williams and Aston were. And everybody gets away with it. A-OK so far. Cush has got a corner cutting penalty already. Jordan 2 Wavy looks like he's under pressure there from a dazzle. We've got a virtual safety car. So far has Cush is off track, trying to drive on, trying to get back on track. Hopefully he can get on quick, and he does so. Yep. Has he lost a wing? That is a virtual safety car on lap 1. Give me a look, please. Give me an outboard shot. Just won't give me one. There it is. Okay. He's lost his wing. There it is. He's lost the wing on that car. It's early pit stop for Cush. Contact there from Cush. Why is Tinselman's gone into the pits there? Was it between Cush and Tinselman perhaps? I don't know. What's Tinselman opting for? Let's have a look. Let's get some tyres up there. There's your tyres and your telemetry. Okay, so yeah, so Tinselman's opted to go into the pits and put some hards on. So has Cush. So they're going to see out quite a big stint on this race. So Goldfinch has gone for a soft medium strategy. Yeah, it's interesting. All right. So still under virtual safety car. So the boys are. Now we are green racing, so Finchy has control over everybody. So let's have a look how it all goes now. Meanwhile, CJF is having a great race, to say the least, and JBH looking good. I just don't know what the... Oh, we've got rain coming already. I can see some drops already. Well, yeah, the rain's coming really quick. The boys are sliding everywhere. Raindrops are appearing. Who's going to pull the pin and go into the pits? The rain is coming. Marge, the rains are here. But this is going to be an interesting one. To say Junkyard's gone into the pits. Yep, the boys are going in now. Going for some inters, I'd imagine. Here we go, the green on the side of your screen there. Oh, Junkyard's gone for full wets. He's gone for full wets. Urban's gone for inters. Metro on inters. Wow. Oh, who's that? Players into the wall. Players lost a wing, has he? He's lost a right end plate there on the Huss. Oh, it's all happening here on lap 3. Changing conditions already. Have a look at the mixture. It looks like a dead set Christmas tree. All the mediums, softs, colours, hards, inters, wets. Incredible. What a strategy. This someone's got to... That rain is coming down a bit harder now, but I look at that shot right there. They boys are all going to have to pit. Someone's going to end up in the wall. Wow, interesting. Ooh. All right, so the boys are still going around again. They're still finding a bit of grip, and it's not that wet yet. All right, J-Dog's going into the pits now, getting rid of the softs, that rain. Look at the rain on the screen and on the car. There's puddles forming. J-Dog is opting for the inters. It goes on J-Dog's car there. All right. Franasco, what's Franasco opting for? Going in, and he's opting for the a wing change. Yeah, that's right. He needed a wing change, and he's gone for the hards. Interesting. Okay, further up the field, what could we got in the way of it? Oh, Sam's on the softs. Kelly Boston's on the mediums. So DRS is disabled. The Franasco has retired. Franasco has retired in the pits. Okay, take no further part in the race. But, yeah, I'm tipping the boys are going to have to go. Look at this, you can't race in these. Oh, Tinselman, hanging it out to dry he was. There's just no grip now. That track is wet. All the boys, you've got to go in. Finchy's gone in. All the boys, here we go. Oh, the pit stops are coming alive now. The pit crew are earning their money. Junkyard's retired from the race. No. Oh, look at all the pit stop action here. Wow. Okay. Inters seems to be the tyre of choice now. It is definitely looking like an Inter situation. Not quite a full wet race yet. Geez, that happened so quick too. This rain come down so quick. Look at the puddles forming there as he pulls up on Sam's car there. All right. Everybody now, except Kush, is still on the hard tyres. This is an interesting strategy from Kush. Does Kush reckon it may be drying up? Or has Kush still got some grip in it? Wow, the only driver on the hard compound. I think he's going to be definitely seriously struggling for grip. That rain looks like it may be coming down a little bit heavier. We're still under green conditions anyway. The boys have made a pit stop for Inters. Oh, have a look at that one. J-Dog and Vegan. That was a close one. Alright. Looks like we may be getting a bit of a sound glitch coming back. Especially, it really originates from the really the high-pitched notes of the cars. It doesn't really happen on the Honda engines. The Mercedes and Ferraris and that. Yeah, interesting. Okay, anywho. Aussie's in 12th position, chasing down Metro. Bernasco has left the session. Okay. Oh, here we go. Kush has decided now to come in and get rid of those hards on lap 6, so he'll be going for... is he going to go for wets, full wets, or inters? Let's see what he reckons. He should be going for inters. He is going for full wets. Oh, he reckons it's a bit more juicy, a bit more water on the track. Maybe getting heavier. Okay, meanwhile, I saw somebody's name flick up here. That's Jordan 2, Wavy and Vegan. Interlocking wheels. Be careful. Give each other room. Oh, no. Did Vegan cut off Jordan there? Wow, he's got spun. That was a reset to track, but that's okay because it's an invitational. You don't do that in league races. Okay. Yeah, that was... I don't know whose fault that was. It looked like it was very, very close indeed. Alright, meanwhile, Chris W1 is harassing J-Dog here. Can he get an overtake done on J-Dog? Getting closer, inching closer, closer, closer. He's going to have to pull that up. Gets a nice exit. Better exit than what J-Dog did. He's allowing, he's right in the slipstream, right in the gearbox of him. Here comes Chris W1. Which way is he going? Left or right? He looks like he's holding it to the right. He's going to the inside to try and get an overtake now. It's all about traction coming out of here. So it's all about who can get it down better. It looks like, oh, that is a Dazza on top trying to have a go as well. These three boys having a mad scrap. What about coming into this corner now? Looks like a Dazza. He's gone to the inside there of J-Dog. He's going to get him. They're going to come very close to touching. Oh, inches. Gets away with it. Nice. Nice vision there from all the boys involved in that one. And they all live to fight another day. Caution, yellow sector 2. Should be going green very soon. That one, and we are. Meanwhile, Fishy's got a nice 1.5 second buffer over Ferrari Pro. K-Money is looking good in the Alpine. In third, he's got JBH hunting him down at a rapid rate, as well as CJ's in the mix there as well. Vegan and Chris W1. No, Vegan's having a bit of a lonely old race. No one in front of him, no one behind him, really. Oh, who's going backwards here? Oh, no, sorry. It's Aussie's gone into the pits. What's Aussie opting for full wets? Aussie is opting for full wets. It's raining heavier, according to Aussie. I wonder if that's going to work out for them. Could be a heavier rain falling, perhaps. How's Kush looking? Looks like, yeah, I don't know about full wets yet, but it may look a bit different from the actual cockpit than what I'm seeing anyway. But let's have a look how this is going to pan out. We've got Metro hunting down Jordan there. Any boys that are close up together? CJF's getting very, very close to the JBH now. Indeed. Okay, this is going to be a good one. CJF looks like he's really harassing the back of JBH there. Oh, meanwhile, the car up in front of JBH, that was K-Money, I think, is hanging out to dry there, trying to get the power down. I just saw that one, but manages to get on with it. We've got a yellow Sector 3 here. That is a Urban Chicken. Has he had a moment somewhere? Yeah, he's okay, but we should be green. Thank you. He's all right. He's ready to fly the coop, is Urban Chicken. How's Aussie looking on the full wet tyres here? Very, very tentative. Doesn't get a bad exit there. Oh, hang on. Kush has gone in now. Kush, has he made the wrong call on the wets? Is Kush going back to the inters? He'd have to. Are the inters out in the Red Bull garage? They certainly are. Kush has pulled the pin and decided it's not full wets yet. It's still inters. Is Aussie going to do the same? The only driver on full wets is Aussie. Has he made the bad call? Oh, who's that one? Oh, we've got a spinner. That's Metro. Metro's had a moment there recovering from something. Loss of traction, perhaps. Possibly. He seems to be all okay with his wing. Yep. He's okay. Aussie just can't hang on to it. Aussie's just getting slapped around all over the place. Got to be going into the pits. He's safety car. Oh, who stopped there? Wait, was that Metro was waiting? He's come to a stop. That was bizarre. So that is 5 seconds for Metro speeding in a pit lane. That is a safety car number 3 all up. So, okay. Is it going to continue like this, the weather? Is it going to get worse? It looks like it's definitely coming down, but not full wet as yet. So, it's going to be definitely interesting. The boys are copping penalties, going too quick in a pit lane. Very easy to do around Austria. Alright, so Ferrari Pro is going to have to pick up the safety car, which should be right about now somewhere. There it is, just up there. And off the throttle they go. Stay behind the safety car. 5-second penalty, severe collision with Chris W1, a Dazza. What was that? Did they touch? Did they possibly touch as they were both entering the pits? It's quite possible. Off goes Chris W1, off goes a Dazza. J-Dog, how's Aussie looking? Aussie is going, what's he going to do? He's going into the pits. Is he going in for... Geez, that rain looks heavier, doesn't it? That looks so much heavier. Is he going back onto the inters like Kush was? Needs to slow it down, does so. Has he made an error like Kush possibly? I don't know. Are the wets just not working? No, he's gone for the inters. He has gone for the inters. So now Metro is the only one now that's going to have to experience what it's like on full wets. So we'll keep an eye on his progress. To me, it looks like the rain is coming down a bit harder. So the boys have opted to change. Some have gone in for wets, found out they didn't work, then gone back onto inters. So are they going to have to come back in for wets again? Oh, it doesn't look like Metro can stop that thing in a hurry. I think Metro may be suffering. I think it is just an inters type scenario at the moment. Ooh, Dazza. Hey, boys need to give each other plenty of room under the safety car. There's no reason to be speeding under the safety car. I know they're all trying to catch it. These boys are. And they will. That safety car will be going around for another lap or two at least. As we see Chris W1 going back into the pits. What's he going for? Is he going to go for wets again? I think it might be the first time. Is he going for full wets? He is. He's going for full wets. So is the rain coming down heavier like I was saying before? Oh, geez. This is just going absolutely crazy in the way of strategies. So many pit stops. Let's have a look at your pit stops while we're here. Drive-throughs for Chris. Drive-through for a Dazza. Or maybe Chris was trying to clear a drive-through. Drive-through for Sam. All right, there's all your pit stops there. So a few boys have made 3 stops already. A few boys have made 2s. That's just going absolutely mental. So, okay, so Chris has gone for the wets. Metro on the wets, Aussie on the wets, Sam's on the wets. So it looks like it could be now just probably staying on the wets for now, I say, because it definitely looks like it is getting heavier. There's a lot of water on the camera. I just want to see cars who are following each other. This spray. And here we go. Let's have a look here. Oh, they're not going fast enough yet to propel any spray. Took your dogs, reckon, stay on inters. Yeah, I reckon probably, I don't know, I reckon the inters, oh geez, it's a hard one. It's a hard one. Obviously it's a 50-50, but by the look of the camera, it's just turning into a full wet race. But I'm not seeing, I just want to see spray or any standing water on track. I know it's a bit hard from our perspective, but as opposed to the drivers, but we'll see. We'll see what strategy works. Could be some quite a few upsets here. We're only on lap 13 of 36, so in the way of racing, it could be in the way of winners. We could be in for an upset. So we are on the 3rd safety car of the actual Invitational. So I did say 3. Hopefully we're not going to get 4 or 5, but you can just kind of tell when it's going to happen. Hopefully we should get an indication that the safety car is going to come in this lap. Boys need to give each other a bit more room under safety car, I'd imagine. A few people are getting closer. Metro's copping penalties. You'll find safety car in Safety car is in this lap. Ferrari Pro has control of the restart of the 3rd safety car for the PRL Invitational from Austria. Let's see how he can get that Ferrari moving over Goldfinch. Aussie 3-second time penalty warnings. Too much corner cutting there. Oh, what's that? Hang on, we've got another safety car. Is that what was flashed up there? No, it shouldn't be. We should be green. That was bizarre. Okay. We are racing now, boys. Ferrari Pro's got to get the power down whenever he can. Goldfinch is right on him. He's leaving it to the last second as Ferrari Pro, that's for sure. What a restart. Oh, somebody's in the wall. That's JBH has gassed it into the wall and he caused another safety car perhaps. Kelly Boston's out. Wow, it's all going to shit now. CJF's out. What's happened here? There's carnage everywhere. What is going on? There's Kelly's Boston's car. It is just absolutely bizarre. Another safety car. That's safety car number 4. Safety car number 4. Wow, on that restart, the tyres were just cold. There was just carnage everywhere. That is absolutely the most bizarre restart I think I've seen. It kind of reminded me of that one in Belgium many years ago. In the race, I think it was a restart in the race there, and the wet conditions. That just the whole cars were all over the grid. But another safety car number 4, and we've lost a couple of drivers as well. Kelly Boston, CJ out of that. Like I said, it's going to be an interesting finish. This one is. Stay tuned. Okay, so Goldfinch has the lead of the race, followed by K-Money here. So further back down the field, Chris W1's up in a 5th. Urban Chicken is up there as well in a 6th. Metro into 7th, carrying some heavy penalties. J-Dog's having a look. Keep an eye on J-Dog. He's kept his nose clean. Jordan's have a good one. He's going into the pits. What's Jordan? Or is he coming out of the pits? He's going for the inters. Dazza's coming out on inters. JBH is coming out on the full wets. Is he? Yes, he is. Oh, wow, that's interesting how that panned out. So JBH lost it, I think, on the... so the two Williams boys are out. JBH had a given it some gas, I think, coming onto the restart and just spun it into the wall. Took your dogs. Might as well be another safety car. I know, it's probably on reduced as well, eh? It has to be. And we've had 4 safety cars and I think a virtual or 2, perhaps. Interesting. I hate to say it, but I honestly think it's going to be full wets. I don't think the inters are going to do any good. It's just looking horrendous. The conditions are really, really bad. It's got to turn into a full wet race. Have a look at all that water. Alright. While we're here, let's have a look at the penalty situation. Chris W1 has a drive-through. JBH has a drive-through. Metro's clocked up 8 seconds. Alright, so Dazza has... I think Dazza has just cleared his drive-through, has he? Let's have a look as he comes out. No, he hasn't. He's just gone in to the pits for some full wets, I believe. Alright. Where are we in the way of safety car coming in? Are we going to get an indication now? Hopefully it comes in. Get another restart. 4 safety cars so far in this whole invitational. No, safety car's going to go around again. Still coming down, so it's still iffy about the full wets and the intermediate tyres, that's for sure. So, meanwhile, while we're still under safety car conditions, boys, just a reminder to please get your grading submissions and driver sign-ups done for season 5, just so you can secure yourself a seat. Okay, so it's very important. You've only got until the 10th of July to get that done. The admin team the PRL admin team are really waiting for you guys to do it, to put you in the correct tiers and whatnot. So it's extremely important that you have it done as soon as you can. That would be much appreciated. And don't forget that from the 15th of July, Tier 2 is kicking off Season 5, okay, from 1 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time. So if any of your mates or anyone that you know of may be interested in joining, by all means send them over to pacificracingleague.com, or and they will get the Discord link there, or they can send me an email at pacificracingleague@gmail.com, and we'll get them sorted for that. Sam has DNF'd. What's happening with Sam? Sam is Gonski. Oh, bummer. Alright, we should be under a restart very soon. Goldfinch has control of the 4th restart. Alright, here we go. Goldfinch, let's see when he's going to go. And I hate to say it, ladies and gentlemen, but now it actually looks like the track may be drying. Maybe drying up a little bit. The rain's not falling as heavy, and the reason why I can tell that is how many drops are forming over the halo. That's what I kind of go by. So to me it looks like it's possibly starting to dry up. Anyway, let's have a look. Finchy, when's he going to go? He's riding the brake, riding the throttle. Now he should be gassing the thing like crazy. Tries to get it power down. Is anyone going to bin it in on acceleration? Oh, here comes the possible move here. This is J-Dog on the chicken. trying to look for a way past, and that is Jordan trying to get through, or somebody's gone wide. That looks like J-Dog, was it? No, sorry, it was his teammate Metro. Metro had to go take avoiding action there, and to turn 2 gets away with it. Meanwhile, is Jordan's looks like, is he going to pull this thing up without contact? Oh, he's trying to turn in on him. Oh, somebody's gone wide. He's going to get squeezed. He's going to get squeezed. Oh, is there touch? No, there's not. Have a look in the background there. That is, that's Vegan as well, trying to get in. Oh, this is going to end nasty. This is going to end out nasty. Oh, side by side there. There's contact. Somebody's going to get pushed off. Yeah, that's inevitable, but they managed to get away with it. Meanwhile, that's Chris W1 getting a bit of a tank slapper on there. Vegan's just sneaking his way through there on J-Dog. Gets the overtake done there. Okay, now the boys need to settle down, find the rhythm. Oh, Vegan just getting it all crossed up there. Here he comes, Vegan. Has licked it and sent it on Chris, and he's gone down the inside there and got that job done and dusted. Chris peels off into the pits there. Vegan looks like he's on a bit of a charge. The full wets, are they coming alive? But definitely looks like the rain's stopping. So are we going to see some drying condition towards the end of the race? Look at these boys. Look at all the pit action. What's happening here? The full wets are coming in for Inters. Guaranteed. Oh no, Chris has just served that'll be a drive-through. And so with Adela, they had to serve the drive-through under a certain amount of laps. That's correct. Okay, so it looks like we might see some full wet tyres disappearing. The boys going in for Inters soon. J-Dog is getting back on the circuit there. Nice job, J-Dog. All right, further up. Oh, who's that? Who's that? Somebody's ghosting in front of Finchy, is it? Yeah, somebody is ghosting. That looks like possibly Sam's car and the Red Bull there. Meanwhile, Tinselman's having a good one in the Alpine, have to say. And Vegan looks like Vegan's really closing at a rapid rate. So keep an eye out on the Vegs. And it's looking very, very good indeed. Metro is in 9th position. The rest of the boys are carrying some decent penalties. Looks like they're spread out for the moment. Aussie in 13th there. Cush all the way back in the 14th. Only 14 runners out of 20. We've lost 6 drivers. Meanwhile, Goldfinch trying to get the power down. Car, it looks like it is arguing. It's saying, I don't want to go that fast coming out of that corner. The acceleration and the traction is just an issue in these conditions. I'm telling you, these boys are going to come in for the last few laps. They're going to come in for dries. This track is drying up at a rapid rate. It looks like the NASCAR team have got the blowers on the track and drying it up. It is dry because the dry lines are starting to appear ever so slightly. So this is going to be an interesting one. Who's going to pull the pin for the dries? Quick flick back through the field. It looks like Aussie is giving JBH a bit of a, how you doing? Looks like JBH just couldn't stop it there. Aussie gets an overtake done on him. He gets himself up at a 10th. Oh, Vegan's lost it. Oh, Vegan. Whoa, he's done a 360, kept it off the wall. Mad save from Vegan. Holy dooly save of the year that was. Managed to keep it off the wall. Godlike reflexes from Vegan. Sensational stuff. Manages to keep it off the wall. He nearly did it again. He's just struggling on the wets. Put the Inters on, son. giving me a friggin' heart attack as well. He's Vegan. And good job. Good save. That was incredible save. Glad we caught that one. Here we go. Jordan 2 Wavy and Tinselman are at it. Hammer and tongs. Jordan 2 Wavy gets Tinselman there. Tinselman's coming back, the old under and over. Jordan just can't get the power down. They're going side by side, these two. Whoa, this is going to be a drag. This is juicy. Give him a bit of room. Don't need to lock the wheels. They do so. Who's going to go deeper on the brakes here? Look like Tinselman licked it and sent it and gets the job done for now on Jordan. See, no spray coming off the car. So is it drying up? Or is it just changing its mind and the rain's... It's gone, the rain's eased off and then it's going to come back. Who knows? What an interesting day it has been weather-wise. This is what makes it all the more interesting. Jordan on Tinselman. Jordan, when's he going to make the move? Looking for a move on the inside. Can't quite do it there, son. He's going to get him possibly on the straight. Let's see what kind of exits they get. Tinselman's got a nice exit onto the main straight here. Further up the field, it looks like Ferrari Pro is getting Finchy in his sights, ready for that slingshot to be engaged. Oh, got a yellow sector 3. Who is that? That is a Mercedes. Oh, was there contact there? Did Jordan give Tinsel a bit of a push? Yeah, I think he may have... Jordan gave the position back because of that. Yeah, well done. Good driving there from Jordan. That's how it's done. Jordan, I think, just rear-ended him under braking there and forced Tinsel off track. And Jordan realised he made a mistake and gave the position back. That is what PRL is all about right there. Well done, Jordan. For that, Jordan gets my driver of the day. Well done. I love to see that. That is respectful driving. What PRL is all about. Aussie's up in the 9th. JBH looks like he's struggling a little bit. Other boys starting to struggle for grip with the tyre compound that they are on. They need to get rid of the wets for sure. Alrighty. Meanwhile, Ferrari Pro and Goldfinch. Looks like these two boys are going to have a great scrap towards the end of the race. And yeah, it looks, yeah, the track's definitely drying, but I don't think anyone's going to pull the pin for some soft compounds yet. Meanwhile, Jordan is catching Tinsel again. Geez, Jordan super. Gains so much time under braking, Jordan does. Very good. J-Dog's having a good one. K-Money, have lonely old one. The Chicken Man is in 7th and Vegan behind him. Aussie's up in the 9th. Oh, what's happening here? Metro's gone into the pits and you'll find Metro will probably put on the inters and a wing change. Oh, hang on. Metro's probably going to retire, I'd say. Why would you put on the hards? Would you? Oh, is it a risk? It's a risk. It is a risk. It's a gamble. Metro opting for the hard compound tyres. Oh my God. Here we go. Aussie on a Vegan, is it? Having a good old scrap here. It's on between the McLaren and the AlphaTauri. Looks like Aussie gets him a bit under braking there. Let's have a look. Can Vegan come back on him? Not quite. Vegan's on the full wet. So yeah, Aussie's got some grip on those inters over Vegan on the full wets there. Interesting. The inters are the tyres to be on right now. They are hot property. Have a look at Jordan trying to get back on Tinsel. He's getting closer to him. Meanwhile, Finchy, Ferrari Pro and Finchy. Finchy's got a rear view mirror full of Ferrari, that's for sure. You're getting very close to him indeed, is Junior Berger. Let's see what he can do. What kind of ERS has Finchy got? ERS has got, Finchy's got a little bit to defend with. Ferrari Pro is running out rapidly. Jordan and Tinselman. Looks like Tinsel's keeping him at bay for the time being. Tinselman's not running any penalties. Neither is Finchy, so those two boys are in for a good finish. Aussie can see the chicken in front of him. Can Aussie take the chicken, roast him, and put him to the side and have some potatoes with him? JBH is going into the pits. What's JBH opting for? Is he going to opt for some? Is he going to pull the pin? Is he going to be the second runner to go on the soft compound? Let's have a look. What's he going for? And he is opting for, I can't see, is that the softs? He's gone for the softs, JBH, you silly man. Oh no, Metro is just be going backwards for sure. Took your dogs, I'm right. You're right there. He's gonna bend it, I reckon, into this turn that he's coming up to. He's not gonna pull that up in a hurry, JBH, on the soft. He's gambling, he's taking a gamble. DRS is enabled, so yeah, the track is drying. Is this a good gamble for JBH? Oh, I may eat my words by calling him a silly man. The boys are coming in, as we saw there. Jordan just making love to the wall there. You know, no dinner and a movie, just straight into it. And go on, Finchie's, yeah, Finchie's gone in for softs. 10 laps to go, he's gone in for softs. The boys are going for the soft compound. The track is drying up. The track is definitely drying up. And here comes the Christmas tree lights of all different colour compounds there. Now that's it. That makes it so much more interesting. Tinselman's gone for the mediums for 10 laps to go. Very nice, very interesting. 5 second. Oh no, Chris W1. He already cleared one of those, and now he's got another one. Chris just going a little bit too quick into the pit. Now, can Goldfinch get Ferrari? Where's K Money? Ferrari Pro. Oh, is Ferrari Pro going to go into the pits now, knowing there's 10 laps to go? Here he goes. He's gone to the right-hand side of the track. He is pit bound. Is K Money going to follow suit? That's all I want to. He'd have to, surely. These inters will not last the rest of the race. K Money's followed him into the pits. He goes. Ferrari Pro. What's he going for? Softs. The boys are going for the softs. No doubt about it. The track is 100% just about dry. And yeah, Goldfinch will take control. Ooh, it's got a nice little buffer over Ferrari Pro. You can see Ferrari Pro just exiting the pits there. Ferrari Pro. Now it's a dry race for these boys. Aussie's pitting now. Aussie's going in for soft. Okay, Kush should have to, surely. Metro. It's working for Metro, but I think he's just on the wrong compound. So I don't think the hards are going to work for him. Unless we get a late safety car, perhaps. I don't know. All right, Aussie's in 7th position. K Money is. J Dogs could see Jordan too wavy there. Interesting. Tinselman has got a lonely old race now. Ferrari Pro is getting a little bit closer by the look of it to Finchy. Now the boys are in their element. They are on soft tyres. That will last the end of the race. Now you'll see the time start tumbling down. All right. Is DRS enabled? Yeah, it is enabled, yeah. So, J-Dog, is he going to get... this is going to make it interesting as well. DRS is now enabled. The boys are on the soft compound tyres. The boys are all gripped up and ready to really throw these cars around now. So, Ferrari Pro just can't get within that second of Finchy to get his DRS enabled. This is the battle I really want to see. For now, J-Dog and hang on, further back. Hang on, this battle. Here we go. It's the Bin Chicken Vegan and JBH, is it? By the look of it. It's Broke Vegan on the outside now. Is he going to go trying to continue it? He does, but he's made contact with the chicken. He's broken Chicken's leg. Wow, clipped his wing, I should say. But manages to get away with it. We've lost a Dazza. Where's the Dazza? What's happened to Dazza? He's had a moment somewhere. He's out of the race. Okay. I think that was, interesting. That one might have been a Dazza's car there. He's just retired on track somewhere. All right, further up the field, Urban Chicken on JBH now. Urban Chicken's going to get DRS overtake done on JBH. Not a problem at all. Should get that nice job. Oh, JBH has given it back. What kind of tractions do they get out of it? JBH tries to look for a way around. It's going to get the benefit of DRS now. Let's watch JBH get the position back from the Chicken Man. Nice, but the Chicken's going to hold the inside as you do. Can't get a better exit than what JBH did on that time. Right, meanwhile, K-Money trying to get past J-Dog. J-Dog trying to get past Jordan 280. Here we go. J-Dog is within striking range of DRS, as is K-Money. This is going to be a good battle. Lap 30 of 36 here. Oh, there's a overtaken here. Ferrari Pro has caught Goldfinch. These two boys are having a good old scrap now. Side by side. And round the outside goes Finchy there. Finchy manages to take it back. But Ferrari Pro has caught him at a rapid rate. Ferrari Pro is carrying a penalty. This is going to be a good scrap, because if Ferrari Pro overtakes Finchy with only 6 laps to go, Finchy only needs to stay within 3 seconds of Ferrari Pro. Doesn't need to overtake him to guarantee Finchy the win. But Finchy does not need a penalty right about now. That's for sure. Needs to keep off the curbs. Tinselman's done an even better job here. Tinselman's looking strong as. Tinselman is looking very good if no penalties whatsoever. Jordan's got 6 up his sleeves. That's, yeah. Alright, let's have a look at the battle further back down the field. It looks like JBH has got the chicken all over the back of him there. Trying to come and get some. And Vegan's up there as well. Chris W1, Metro. Doesn't look like he's racing. He had a disconnect, perhaps. Kush is just having one he'd like to forget, I'd say. But he's in 13th position there. Alright. Here we go. Is the chicken going to do something? The JBH has gone deep. The chicken has gone so deep there. And there's 3 abreast. Oh, they're tagging each other. The chicken just didn't know where the brake pedal was there, or he's missed his braking point. He licked that and sent that. That was unbelievable. Wow. He nearly got to watch himself, the chicken there. And all right, let's have a look at this. This is going to be a good. This is shaping up to be a good one, for sure. You know, the chicken's going to come back on JBH. Which way is he going to go? The chicken looking to the inside, looking to the outside. It's going to stay with him, wait for a bit of DRS. Meanwhile, I saw Broke Vegan there just catch it again. Vegan's just had mad saves galore today. Natty's on Australian. Moogie Boogie. G'day, Natty. Oh, looks like Urban Chicken's just hanging on to it to keep it away from the kitty. If he puts that thing in the kitty litter, he might as well roll himself into a chicken schnitzel. And he will be coated and done. Oh, has he done it again? He's tried to do it again as the chicken. What a battle this is turning out to be. Meanwhile, Ferrari Pro has gotten past Finchy. Finchy is going to stay within Ferrari Pro. Is Finchy going to have another go at him? Finchy doesn't need to overtake him, but it would help. Let's say that. Doesn't need to overtake him. Ferrari Pro gets on the gas nicely. Here comes an overtake from Finchy. It will help him out. Goes to the outside, does Finchy. And going to do the old switch back on him. Trying to get the power down there. Oh, Finchy gets a mad tank slapper there. Godlike reflexes to hang on to the Towery. Get your heart in your mouth when that happens, that's for sure. But this game, this era is very easy. Car handling, very easy to grab a tank slapper and correct it before you actually lose the car. So, very, very good. As they cross the line, there's going to be 2 laps to go here. Here we go. Finchy's going to get DRS. Again, he's staying within that DRS range, which is helping him out. He only has to stay within this 3-second penalty. Finchy's guaranteed to win here. And looks like he's doing a great job so far. Just does not need to overtake him, but it would help, like I said before. What kind of exits do they get? Oh, looks like Ferrari Pro went a little bit deep there into that one, but manages to collect it and get the power down again. Meanwhile, further back, I think these boys having a great scrap. The chicken and Vegan, have a look at this. Here it comes. Oh, this is going to end nasty. Oh, is he giving him room? He does. The chicken's gone wide. Chicken just about flew the coop there over the fence. went so wide. Can he get back on? It's a great battle these three boys are having. Vegan is going to get JBH for sure. And when's he going to go for it? Here comes the chicken. Here comes the chicken. The chicken, it just doesn't know where the brake pedal is. He's braking. He's second to none. Oh no, the chicken. I think he gets his pedals mixed up. But he just launches it from nowhere, he does. that's funny, yes. All right, Vegan, can he get past JBH here? The boys are about to. Oh, looks like he just about has. Where is he going? There he is. And he did. Gets the job done there. Nice overtake there from Vegan. And JBH ain't going to give that up in a hurry. JBH is coming back at him. What a scrap. These boys, JBH has gone to the inside, but he's kind of gone offline there. That's allowed Vegan to catch up, back up on him. Vegan should be able to get him under acceleration here. Meanwhile, I think Ferrari Pro and Finchie are at it. The Ferrari Pro on the inside. Oh, there's a little bit of contact there, but they get away with it. Rubbin's racing. Here he comes. He's going to go around the outside of here. This is going to be disastrous for Finchie, is it? Oh, still side by side. Wow, that's how it's done. Good racing, giving each other a bit of room there. The boys are on the last lap now. Finchie, it's going to be about outright bragging rights, who overtakes who, but look at this battle. And Finchie's going to get him again under DRS. Here it comes. What a race. These boys are having a spectacular one. Can Ferrari Pro do the old switcheroo back on him? And no, not quite. Looks like Ferrari, looks like Goldfinch has done a spectacular job here. But Ferrari Pro is going to try and get outright over the line first, over these two boys, over Finchie, giving each other plenty of room. Do they? Side by side around here. Oh no, Finchie's going to give him room. Finchie's just going to back out of it. Finchie is not going to concede it. Finchie wants to. That ghosting car in the background should be shot. Whoever's car that is, but it's so confusing. All right, here he comes. Looks like Ferrari Pro is going to cross the line first, but Finchie will win the Invitational today. Ferrari Pro will be second. Meanwhile, hang on a second. Let's have a look where Tinsel ends up. Tinselman crosses the line in second. Wow, Tinselman pips Ferrari Pro over the line under penalties there. Wow, well done, Tinsel. K-Money crosses the line in fourth. Where's Jordan going to end up? We've got yellows already. Who's lucked out there? That was was that Vegan? Yeah, Vegan's had a moment there. How's it going to finish over the line here? All right, we've got Finchie in the AlphaTauri and Tinselman in the Aston and Ferrari Pro. What a race that was. Spectacular job, boys. Awesome stuff. Goldfinch gets it over Tinsel, then Ferrari Pro. Ooh, that was a really good one, boys. Congratulations to everybody that participated today. And that was a really cracking. That was a cracking. Even from qualifying all the way through, even the sprint race and this race, feature race was awesome. But I'd have to say, my driver of the day. Oh, geez, there's a couple. I'm not going to say it. There's a couple of them. There's a couple of them indeed. I think Jordan gets one of them. Jordan gets driver of the day for letting, I think it was letting Tinsel back through when he gave him a little bit of a nudge. That was good sportsmanship. So well done to you for that. Meanwhile, the usual suspects on the podium. Actually, there's one unusual suspect, Tinselman. Tinselman's never on the podium. Well done to him. Great stuff. And J-Dog got up there in the 5th. Good stuff from him as well. Aussie ended up in 9th. And there we have the rest of the field. Congratulations to everybody that took part today. Just a reminder that Season 5 for Pacific Racing League kicks off from July 15th at 1 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And also another reminder for the drivers, PRL drivers, to please finish their grading, driver sign-ups and grading submissions on Discord, and make sure it's done before the 10th of July, please. Admins are desperately waiting for them. You don't want to miss out on anything. So Season 5 is going to be a cracker, of course. So don't go anywhere for that one. We're about to get... going to give the boys a call up. We've got Finchy, Tinsel, and Ferrari Pro. All right, we'll give them a call up. And we'll go for an invite. Finchy, Tinsel, and Ferrari Pro. There we go. Call has gone out to the three boys. See if they want to have a chat. Alrighty. That was good stuff there. Tinsel, man. Are you there, buddy? Danny Rick, how are you, bud? Hello, Spencel.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello, mate. How are you, champ? Well done to you. What a great race you had today, man.
Yeah, pretty good, hey?
Tell us about it, mate.
This is gonna stretch me back for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of a stiff race. Nah, I don't know where I started on the main race. I think it was like 17th, 18th, or something like that.
Oh, you're in the Aston.
Maybe,
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, go on.
maybe way through. A couple of the
Yeah.
midfielders there.
But yeah, I think you got Ferrari Pro under penalties because you kept your nose clean, obviously. But the changing conditions is what I really want to talk to you guys about. That was intense changing conditions for sure.
Yeah, it was frustrating because when you're in the strategy section, it said wet, dry, sunny, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Then when you went in there, it was fucking.
It was mad. It was just
swear.
yeah.
Sorry,
no, that's all right.
But it's part of my language. I'm Australian.
Yeah, it's going. The strategy.
And, it said wet. I bumped my tyre pressures all the way up to max, which is why I boxed in the first lap.
Yeah.
Because they were way too hot.
Yeah.
Went mediums, and it started raining. So I'm like, wow, what do I do?
Yeah. That was just, and that rain it seemed like it come on so quick too, like really quick. Was it lap 2 or 3? It started getting a bit heavier. So
lap 3 or 4.
Yeah, something like that. It was just incredible. But I'll tell you what, it makes it much more interesting, and it really puts a mix of things that go into races like that with weather conditions. I have to admit, that's all the best survival of the fittest, really, isn't it? So.
Yeah, it was a fun and weird race. To be
honest, it would have been. Yeah, but anyway, congratulations to you, Tinsel, mate. Epic drive. You kept your nose clean, and you got bragging rights over Ferrari Pro. So well done to you. You got him under penalty. Yeah, it is. All right, mate. We'll let you go. Thanks for taking part today, Tins. Much appreciated, buddy.
Yeah, thank you.
No worries. All right, Goldfinch in first position today. What an epic finish between yourself and Ferrari Pro, buddy. Tell us about that one. I thought they're going to come together. It looks so close.
We did have a little moment bang wheels, but we were all fine. But yeah, that was crazy fun. I knew I could get him with the penalties. I was trying not to go off track myself, but he got more. So
yeah, that's it. Well, you obviously he had the 3-second penalty. You didn't have to overtake him, but it always would have helped you, as opposed to trying to stay within 3 seconds of that penalty. You know what I mean? So, but you were racing so close together. It was kind of a who wants to get over the line first type thing. But yeah. But in all seriousness, you kept your nose clean, and that's pretty much what happens in these conditions. We've lost quite a few drivers out of the race, but what was your thoughts on the changing conditions? Were you happy with the stretch you took? Obviously you are, but I mean, did everything work to plan?
Yeah, the strats were great. The softs actually worked out pretty well at the start because the rain came in very quickly.
Yeah.
And everyone else was on the mediums.
Yeah.
And I knew I didn't know it was gonna get full wet.
Yeah.
But then I did remember looking at the strat, and it was a little bit of full wet. So I was thinking maybe I should stay out. Maybe I should pit. I was like, I would keep staying out because there was constant safety cars.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. What a crazy race. I'll tell you, some people came in, they gambled, they went in, they put on the full wets, did a couple of laps, no, they're no good. Then they went back in, put on the inters, and so it was like an out of sync pit stop strategy for a lot of people as well. So yeah, it's just a gamble. I mean, it's you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Someone has to try something. So and it works, obviously works for some and not others, but depending on what position they're in and safety cars. Like I said, a lot of things come into these types of races, so a lot of different scenarios, let's say. But for you, it paid out for you. Obviously, top step of the podium. Well done to you, Finchy, in the AlphaTauri, winner of today's Invitational race.
Thank you.
Not a problem. There we have it. Ferrari Pro, are you there, buddy?
Hello.
Hello, mate. What a race between yourself and Finchy there. Tell us a bit about that, mate. It was looking a little bit iffy, let's just say, a few corners there, but you left each other enough room to all finish across the line. Tell us
Yeah,
about
it was it was a good battle. I just told him in Discord. It was probably like one of my most favourite battles I've ever had.
Yeah.
Because like even though I had the penalty, we were still fighting like to get over the line first. So
Yeah, that's it. That's the way. It's hard racing. Everybody does. That's what we're here for. But what are your thoughts on the changing conditions, mate? It was an interesting one, wasn't it?
it was horrible,
Yeah.
because it like pissed down when we were on the inters.
Yeah.
And I had the restart, and I got a stupid track limit like penalty because I
Yeah.
aquaplaned off at turn 1.
Yeah,
I still
okay.
managed to save it,
Yeah.
and oh my god, it was
Yeah. it was nasty, but end of the day, you're up the pointy end of the field. You kept your nose clean a little bit, except for that penalty, of course. But that's what it all comes down to. I think how's your strategies work out? You happy with your strats, or did you have to take some risks?
I think the final pit stop I took a little bit of a risk because I saw it was still a bit damp out, and I
Yeah.
saw that Finch pitted for slicks, so
Yeah.
I was like, I don't think it's the right time, but
Yeah.
I think it was pretty much the right time because he
Yeah,
got it successfully.
that's it. I mean, and at some point during that race as well, when we were as a spectator, you think, oh, it's looking heavier. Are they on the right tyres? Is it a full wet tyre? Right? It's very very tricky. As opposed to being in the cockpit, you get a better view, obviously. But is there standing water? Is there not? You know what I mean? The road was looking very greasy. It's just in those situations, it has to be a gamble. So. And it pays off. It's going to pay off for some people, obviously, but not pay off for others as well.
It
But
was just insane
yeah.
because like you couldn't even see the trees in the distance.
Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah. But anyway, you managed to put on a great show. It's a really good one to watch back. Got some epic racing between you two on the stream. And Ferrari Pro ends up in third position today in the Ferrari. Just got pipped by Tinsel. Tinsel did a great job to hang on within that penalty of you. So well done to him. But nevertheless, well done to you for putting on a great show. As always, Ferrari Pro, congratulations, buddy.
Thanks, Danny, for the commentary, and congrats to Tinsel and Finchy for being
Yeah, good on you. Good on you, mate. Good sport. Well done. That's the thing we want to hear. So I'm going to wrap it up here anyway. That was an epic race from the Pacific Racing League. It was kind of a mixed tier invitational, I'd have to say. So well done to all the boys that participated today. Even if you have had a DNF, you should be all proud of joining and having a go and having a bit of fun in the process. Now, if I've mentioned it a million times during the stream, I'm going to mention it 1,000,001 times. Season 5, 15th of July, 1 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. The Tier 2 boys are going to kick it off for us for the Season 5 Championship. So make sure you participate. Or if you want to participate, you must get on our Discord and finish your driver sign up and grading submissions on the Discord. The admin team can't stress enough how important it is to get that done ASAP, please. You have until the 10th of July to get that done. So please get onto it as soon as you can find time to do it. Would be much appreciated. If you're struggling, at least please get in touch with us and just let us know, and we will organise something in that sense. So until then, thank you boys for putting on the race today, the Invitational for Pacific Racing League from Austria, and we will see you boys. Maybe have an Invitational next weekend, maybe not. We'll see how it goes. We may be having a break until the season 5 starts the following weeks, perhaps, and we'll take it from there. But until then, I'm your host, Danny Rick. Everybody, thank you for participating. Take care. We'll see you next time.